expecting to see me today? Well, I thought to myself, why not? I've got a few, not just a few minutes, I've got half an hour, excuse me, pig, before anything. The main thing is I've had my physio today, so that was the only thing I had on the agenda. So yeah, can't really go for a walk, it's peeing it down again, which is depressing. I wanted to go and do a walk, because I did a walk yesterday. After I did my live, I got out and about and I did a walk, and it was nice, but it's just so cold. That wind was so biting. My face was red raw. I need one of them ski masks, you know, you have right up here. I need one of them. But yeah, did 10,000 steps yesterday. Not too shabby. Got that knocked out the park. I'm stressing myself. I don't look too much of a tramp. So yeah, had a look at tomorrow's work. Busy all over the shop. Is what it is. But we'll just make it work like we normally do. So yeah, I'll just see if any of you join me, because you might not, because obviously, you know, I didn't tell you I was doing this. I just thought, well, why not? No harm, is there? No harm. I'll just see if any of you join. I'm just finishing off my cold cup of tea. Well, lukewarm, not freezing yet. Oh, God. I don't know whether to get my wheat bag. Do you reckon I should get my wheat bag while you lot decide if you're joining or not? Can do, can't I? I'll go get my wheat bag. Back in a minute. Now then, first as normal, I've just put my wheat bag in the microwave. I know I said I wasn't doing another live. Oh, I'm bored. And I've been to physio, so I'm going to try the wheat bag again, but do you know what? They don't want to see me anymore. It's like, yeah, keep doing your exercises, you'll be all right. I'm like, yeah, but I'm still in pain. Surely you've got to keep looking after me. I don't know. Just don't want to seem to do much with you nowadays, do they? Oh, isn't that your normal? When you're supposed to be at school, you suddenly don't go to school. So you have a long holiday. Isn't that what you normally do? I'm sure you did that last time. I'm sure you slipped under the radar and had an extended school time break. I can't fault you. Can't fault you, like. When it pings, I'm going to run and go get this wheat bag in a minute and stick it across my neck. Only thing is, it makes it a bit slimy, so... What, to work? To school, even. Right, bear with me. It's pinged. There we go. It stinks. Stinks as well. I don't know why I do that. Right, let's put the hood up. Shall we do gangster style? Oh, there's an improvement. I don't know if this should work or top or bottom. No, let's try and stick this on here. Oh. Ugh. Why do they make hoodies so tight on your neck? There we go. I don't know if it's doing out. Can't get through all the clothing, can it, Stitch? That's the problem. I don't know. Better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, did you? Has he been in touch with you? Has he got back in touch, or has he gone silent mode, or... No, well, like I say, it's a surprise. I didn't even know I was doing a live today. I was bored. I got through all my jobs and I thought, well, when will I be able to do another live if I don't do another one today? And I thought, it's not going to be till ages, Stitch, because Monday I'm really busy, and then I'm at work, and then Friday my partner's off, and then we're off all weekend, so we're doing stuff together. So I don't do lives. When he's at home, there's no point. It's like having a toddler. He's just bouncing around all over the shop, getting under my feet, so I can't cope. Oh, bless you. He was asking about you. He was asking where you was. He hadn't seen you for a long time. You're all poorly though, aren't you? Well, we all are, aren't we? We're all dropping to pieces. That's the problem, isn't it? I don't know if it's the weather or what, but we all seem to be dropping to bits. So what else you got planned then while you're off school? Doing some gaming? What have you been up to? Like I say, I've just been doing boring adult stuff, jobs. Got some bits for tea. Should have got some stuffing. Forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't want to, I was being lazy. I wanted to get stuff in what was already made, but I couldn't find any. So we'll just have to have sausage, mash, Yorkshire pudding, and vegetables. So it'll have to do. It's better than salad. I get sick of salad all the time. Flipping out. What was wrong with them? Were they out of date? Were they selling them off because the sell-by date was near or something with your chocolate? Or did you just get a bargain? Can't get much for 10p nowadays. Back in my day, you could get penny sweets. That's weird, isn't it? Because they've got like a Christmas theme packaging, they have to flog them off. Same when it's Easter, I suppose. When we've gone through Easter, they'll be flogging Easter eggs off. But what difference does it make? You don't eat the packet, do you? A bit silly that, really. Just waste money, don't they? But good for you, because you get a bargain. But no, I treated myself too, and I knew he'd whinge. I went to Marks and Spencer's, and I bought 2 reduced long jam donuts, but they're long, they're not round, for £1.70. And I took a picture of them and I sent it to him and I said, look, I've got some bits for tea, look, and I've treated us to do these donuts. No, I didn't say that. I just said, look, this is what I've treated us to. And then he turned around and sent me a message saying, and what's that unhealthy thing at the end? And I said, well, the jam donuts what were reduced, and if you don't want one, I'll eat them. I won't eat both, but I just thought I'd wind him up. He's always on my back about stuff. Do you know when you buy nice food and he's like, well, that's not very healthy. I'm like, shut up. Do you know what I mean? You gotta have something nice. It's mental, isn't it? Yeah, you'll have one, Stitch. They look Moorish. Jam and cream. I can't even tell you the last time I had a cream cake. I haven't had a cream cake for ages. I know everyone looks at me because I've got 50,000 layers on and it makes me look even bigger than I am. Everyone assumes I eat like a pig, but I actually don't. I've just had a ham sandwich with a bit of sprinkled cheese on top and a biscuit. A green bar, as we call them. Nature Valley bar. That's all I've had. And that'll keep me going. And like I say, I really want to go on this dog walk, but it just hasn't stopped raining since the moment I got up, so. Oh, nice. I'm not allowed coleslaw. It kills me. I didn't know it, but coleslaw, I can't have the cabbage and onion and nah, it kills me. So, yeah, I used to love coleslaw. The better quality, the better, you know, with more mayonnaise in, but I can't have it anymore, so yeah, shit out now. And I don't often have loads of bread either. I normally have toast, but Well, you have to make it now, making you hungry. Bless your cotton socks. I've already ate mine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've already snuffled mine, because basically what happens is I've got in my head when it gets to 12 o'clock it's dinner time. So I have to have my dinner. I have to have it like regular, like clockwork. When I'm at work, it doesn't work. It's normally no later than 1 o'clock I have my dinner. But I have to have it any time between 12 and 1, otherwise it's not dinner time. And I get starving. Because I get up quite early. And I think the earlier you get up for breakfast, you get hungry sooner, don't you? So that's what it was. So, but yeah. So what else have you all been up to? Because like I say, this is a treat for you guys. I didn't tell you I was coming on here. I was just coming on here to see if anyone was around. See what you was all up to. I didn't broadcast it because I did one yesterday. And like I say, I was bored and I thought, why not? Why not? I don't know why I'm playing with. Do you know this pen? I don't know why we're keeping it. I'm going to show you something now. I can't get it apart. It does come apart. Here we go. No, maybe not. What's he done to it? He's knackered it. Well, I know this pen ain't got any guts in it. Oh, there we go. I've sussed it. I've sussed it. Oh, shit. Where's that bit gone? Yeah. I think he's put a dead one of these in, so there's actually nothing in this pen. It don't work. Because he's got a habit, he likes one pen, and he's got a habit of taking all the guts out of the free pens you get, you know. All the freebies, like these, and putting them in this pen. This metal pen, what's his favourite. So this actually don't work. Nah, dead as a dodo, so I don't know why we're keeping it for. But you end up keeping loads of shit like that. For no reason. It's mental. I had a call from Mercedes at dinner time. Not about my car complaint. I had one about changing my car. Because I've been trying to change my car for ages. And they're just giving me an update saying, oh yeah, your car will definitely get changed this year. And I'm thinking, well, I know my car will get changed this year because my finance runs out in January next year. So it's obviously we're going to change the car because I basically will walk away with no car. Now then, Jess, you all right? So yeah, you just rung me to say, oh yeah, you soon be changing your car. I thought, well, I haven't even got it back yet from the accident, so it's not going to be changing it that quick, am I? They are going to be fixing it, but I think between me and you, it's going to be at least another 2 weeks before my car gets sorted. At least. Because they only had authorisation yesterday to actually start fixing it. So, yeah, I've still not got my car. It's been 4 weeks. 4 weeks, so... Well, I've got my week pack on. I've been for physio, Jess, today. God, that hurt. He gave me, I've got something stuck in my teeth. He gave me a deep tissue back massage and shoulder massage. And I thought he was trying to actually push my ribs through into my lung cage. He went all the way down the side, all the way up my spine, all the way in my neck, pressing in my neck as well, everywhere. So, and then he goes, right, we're not seeing you anymore. You've got to do your exercises. And I'm thinking, surely you're supposed to keep seeing people. Because I'm still in pain. Even more so now after you've done that. But not interested. Not interested. Don't really want to see me. So I've got 2 options. I did get offered private massages through the insurance company I've gone with for the whiplash. But I turned them down because obviously I'd already made NHS ones. So I don't know. Do you reckon it's worthwhile getting back in touch with them and saying, can we have private ones? Because to be honest with you, I've had 2 meetings with this guy who's at the, works for the NHS, like goes around all the different doctors' surgeries. First one, you just give a bit of squeeze and whatnot. Yeah, you're tense. No shit, Sherlock. Yes, I know I'm tense in my neck and my shoulders. I know I am. Because of the accident, because of the impact of my head going from normal to that way, about 40 odd mile an hour. So he said then he didn't want to do a massage. today. And he said, oh, but we'll do it. We'll do it. We're not supposed to. We'll do it. And then, like I say, he's done it. And now he's discharged me. So it's awful, isn't it, Jess? It's not nice. Because all your neck and all your shoulders and everything are just like a big knot. Like a big ball. And it don't back off. But he says, take ibuprofen or ibuprofen, depending how you say it. And I'm not allowed, am I? If you look at my medical history, I can't take it because I'm on blood thinners at the minute. So you can't take it because it thins your blood. Oh my God, that's horrific. A forklift? No. I once worked at a place and someone got killed by a forklift because they got run over on a zebra crossing. An internal zebra crossing. I got run down. It was horrific. The whole site had to be shut down for health and safety to come and investigate. She's lucky to. She's lucky to, I tell you. You can't mess with a forklift. You normally don't come off very well, do you? You know? No, send her my wishes anyhow. I hope she gets better soon. At least I was inside the car. I wasn't actually outside the car. So I had my car protected me, isn't it? That's the difference. But yeah, being sick of any description is really depressing, don't you find? When you're not used to being poorly and you suddenly get poorly, doesn't it have like a massive impact on you? I find it has me. Because obviously my blood clot in my leg, no worries, my blood clot in my leg is still ongoing. And that has stopped me from going to the gym and training and having my personal training sessions. And I really enjoyed it. And I liked having my personal training sessions because it was a young lady what did it. And she knew her stuff. So it's not just sometimes you go in and pick up a set of dumbbells and you start working out with them. There's more to it than that. And she would say, no, you're doing it wrong. Your technique's wrong. You do it like this. You do it like that. You start heavier, go lighter, or opposite way around, you know. And they were there. And she would then, when we was lifting, like, the weights on the bell, what's it called? The bar. The long bar. And you put the weights on the end. She would though go get them for me, and it was nice. She would put the weights on. So you got a bit of a, not a gym princess, but you know what I'm saying. You had people like putting weights on, taking weights off. So they were killing themselves doing all that for you. Now then, Stitch, hope you enjoyed your sandwich. So they were doing all that for you while you just laid there, basically. And that was nice. And also, because she had her own gym, it was women only. It was women only gym. And it wasn't busy. It was a small gym in a small light lockup. And that was really nice as well. Because sometimes I think you can feel a bit overwhelmed when you go in a gym. Especially if you don't feel like, oh yeah, I know 100% what I'm doing. And you go in there and you feel like everyone's watching you. But I know they're not. But they might be. But they're not meant to be watching you. And you feel like you're being under the microscope of every little thing you're doing. People are looking to see if you've slipped up or done something wrong, or, you know, and what happens if you put that weight on and you can't push it with your leg press? What happens if you can't do it and you're stuck halfway down? And yeah, well, there, you can't do anything wrong because you've got somebody at the side of it to obviously help you push it back up again and put the safety mechanism on. So I do miss it, but the only thing is, it's so expensive to have personal training sessions. I know why, but compared to just paying a monthly gym and going to the gym and working out and paying once, obviously I was paying every single session, and it was £25, which I know it don't sound a lot, but I think it's gone up now to £35. Over a course of a month, it adds up to hundreds of pounds. And looking back, I don't even know how I managed to afford it. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know how I managed to do it. Because I don't go now because of my leg, but I don't seem to have any money either. You think, oh, well, you've saved that money, haven't you? No, I still don't feel like I've saved any money, even without going. But Yeah, I would like to get back into it, but I'm just really nervous. I'm nervous about joining a gym and putting my big girl pants on and going in there alone and not having that person holding my hand. That's what I worry. That's what I worry about. I just worry about making myself look stupid, which I can do. I'm the first to admit I'm a clown half the time. I can easily make myself look stupid without trying, but I want to go in there and I want my technique. You see, because I'm a hard taskmaster, I want my technique to be bang on. I want my form to be bang on. I want to be getting the right amount of protein. I literally, when I do something, I do it 100%. And this is a problem. I'm worried that when I can go back to the gym, I'm not going to be as confident as before. That's the downside. Let me take this bloody wheat bag off. You weren't supposed to have them on 10 minutes. Look at that. It's not even full. I don't think you can see, look. It's not even fully full, that. So, yeah, that's had a massive impact on my training and stuff, because I did go every week. I went continuously for a year, but I didn't actually find any weight loss. I think my partner said you're bulking up, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't really want to bulk up. I want to tone up. I don't want to bulk up. I don't want to end up like the Incredible Hulk. Do you know what I mean? That's not my intentions of going to the gym. That's not what I wanted. But we ended up not really losing any weight. And my clothes, I thought my clothes would fall off me, but we never got to that either. So it was a bit depressing, you and me, especially when you put as much effort in as I did. I was pushing sledges. I was doing everything. Weird and wonderful stuff you've never seen before. What you don't always see in a gym, I was doing. But, yeah. So, because of my leg, I had to stop. Literally, instantly. So that stopped. And then it's been hard work doing the daily dog walks as well because of our weather. And then I'm in pain as well. It's better than it was. But, it's just like one thing after another. And then the car accident as well. It's like, man, give me a break, So I've gone from my leg being damaged to now up here being tense as. So, yeah, it's not been the best journey, has it, guys? You know this. It's not been the best of journeys. But what can you do? You just got to keep going, haven't you? You got to keep going, keep turning up and keep fighting. That's all I can say. Because at some point, things will start turning around. I'm sure they will. But whoever's trying to be smart on here by sending messages, you can keep writing the most nastiest comments, my friends. But I've got certain words on here what are intercepted. So you keep cracking on because you're just wasting your finger energy here. I hope you get a callus on your finger end through typing because it won't work. Because this one is far smarter than you. All right. I'm just going to lay it on the line there because there's that many dickheads in the world. Obviously, I'm going to say this, you probably haven't got a job. Probably got nothing better to do with your time. Probably were bullied when you was at school and when you were older. Probably had a traumatic childhood as well. But you find the need to bully other people. So, do you know what I mean? There's no need to bully people because all it makes you look like is a dickhead. First class. And no one wants them. I'm sorry. There's enough of them in the world. So, who am I? I'm my own person. Who are you? I'm just going on about people who are bullies, and we don't stand for bullying in my YouTube channel chat because there's no need. There's no need to bully people. So, you know what it's like? There's a lot of bullies. So, I'm just putting it on the line there. Oh, there's some knobhead on here. He blocks them, Jess. As soon as I write anything nasty, okay, on here, about me, about what I look like, anything like that, personal stuff, it intercepts it. So basically it says it's held for moderation. Are you with me? So they keep writing these random words, but I must have about 2 billion words I've wrote down. So they just have to keep going through them all until they find a word what I hadn't actually said, block. So that's what it is, Jess. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous, but it's what makes the world go around, unfortunately. They've let them all loose. They need to collect them all back, don't they? They need to collect them all back in, so... But yeah, I'm used to it. I'm not bothered. It don't really faze me at all. I just feel sorry for people. And you come out with some shit, you do as well, don't you? Why do you like sending random shit messages? Send something with a bit of oomph to it. You either send me emojis or you send me shit questions, which will get ignored because I've got no time for people who are just chatting shit. Excuse my French, but we don't chat shit either. You're wasting my brain cell. You know, another one. There's no need. Absolutely no need for it today. It's all right, Jess. Like I say, sometimes you don't know what to do for the best because you advertise you're going to do one at a set time so you get as many people watching as possible. And then a lot of your subscribers, obviously through work and other commitments, and I get it, can't make the chat, you see. They can't make it. So then you feel like, oh, well, I did sort of say to everybody I was going to try and do something. And then you do an off-cuff one like today, and you get people you didn't get yesterday. So it's weird, isn't it, how it pans out. So now then, you're all right. So yeah, it's weird. It's just weird how it pans out. It doesn't matter. Like I say, I enjoy talking to my subscribers and people who are new to the channel. But some people might say, what is your channel about? Well, at the minute, it's awkward to sort of say what it is about. But normally, right, normally we have these lives where I'm actually out walking. And I'll do up to 5 miles walking around. And I used to do them with my dog before he passed away. And what we were trying to do was encourage people who haven't got a lot of money, who have maybe a nice walk on their doorstep or park, or just to encourage people to try and be a bit more active, to be fit and healthy, to try and make a change to their mental health and just go for a little walk, because it does help. It does switch things off, and it just makes you sometimes reset and refocus things, okay? So that's what I'm saying. This channel was all about, was trying to, especially during lockdown when I started, it was just trying to promote people to get off the little bums and go do some exercise and take that dog for a walk, what they might not have took because, yeah, it's cold, it's raining, we're not going anywhere. So it was a bit like, come on, guys, we can do this. If I can go and do it, you can go and do it. And so this is what it was all stemmed from. And then what we try to do is when me and my partner go for these little breaks away to different towns and anywhere. I've took you all the way around the world. If you look at some of my videos, I've took you everywhere. And even in our country, we do these little like city breaks. You come along for the ride and you experience what we experience, and you can see if you wanted to go for a city break to say London or Liverpool or wherever we went, if it was for you or not, because it's just a true account of what's and all of, you know, what we did, if it was expensive, if it was worthwhile doing. Do you know what I mean? We're the guinea pigs, but we feed back to you guys. And that's why it's called Tony Blogs Life's Chronicles, because everyone's life's a journey. And at the minute, mine seems to be a journey of shit it in the fan constantly. And again, if you're new to the channel, everything's gone wrong literally within the last 6 months. A DVT, my dog woke up paralysed, and then someone run into me while I was going to see patients and wrote the side of my car out costing £15,000 worth of damage at this moment in time. And that's in the last 6 months. All right. So you can imagine. It's been crazy, 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 crazy. You can't write it. This is unscripted. This is me live. This is me talking to you guys. We don't get paid to do any of this. We do this out the goodness of our own hearts. And if there's any nugget of wisdom or anything you wanted to ever ask me, what was a sensible question, I will obviously answer it to the best of my ability to try and help you with things. Because, you know, I'm a helpful person. This is the type of person I am. So this is what this channel sort of stems from. Obviously, as the channel grows and we finally get some kind of revenue, we can put the revenue back into the channel and we can do more content-based videos. But at the moment, because there's no revenue coming into the pot, our weather is absolutely shocking, and I ain't got any money to be able to throw into going on a, you know, a holiday as such. Yeah, we can't do these big weekend city break things, but we've got things we want to do. We've got definitely things in the pipeline. It's making them happen, isn't it, as well? And plus, I need to save up to get Mr. Bluebeam Mark 2 and Mark 3 because, again, I've told you guys, this time we're getting a little boy and a little girl. We're going to go for a Frenchie again, but we're going to get 2 little Frenchies from the same litter potentially, and they're going to grow up together, and they're going to give me and my partner massive satisfaction and love, and, you know, spare us onto taking them places, and it's going to be an amazing journey. But we've just got to go through this rough part of where I'm being dropping to pieces, and our English weather is so depressing, isn't it, at this moment in time? It's hard to keep motivated to get off one's ass and go for a walk. I do look at the weather radar, and if there is a glimmer of hope of this rain backing off for at least an hour so I can get to the bridge and back, I will go for my daily walk. But when I looked this morning, it was a non-starter, but we will reevaluate it, we will. So anyhow, I've rabbited on enough. So you guys who are watching, where are you watching from? Drop me a comment below. It's nice. I normally get lots of Australians, people from New Zealand. Drop me a comment below because it's nice to actually have some sensible comments. From trolls and from people who are attention seekers. So if you can drop me some comments of where you're watching and what have you done today? Have you already been up? Oh, nice one, James. London, England. You know I've been there that one time. And ended up in Brixton. Yeah. When I was trying to go to Chinatown and I ended up in Brixton. Never forget that. I will never forget that story, James. As long as I've got a hole in my ass now, I will never be able to live that down. So, yes, London, we are coming back. We are going to be coming back to London soon. Because we have learnt a lot. It was definitely a learning curve, like that trajectory. Yeah. I mean, we're country folk. We don't have big cities near where I live. And, yeah, it was quite daunting. But I did enjoy it, you know, and I didn't even do any sightseeing, really. I saw the palace. We saw Buckingham Palace. If you watched the video, we saw it. I walked around it. I went to Harrods, but I only went to the ground floor. Oh, don't ask. That was a nightmare. That was not due to Harrods. That was due to my other half being a pain in the ass, spoiling the day and acting like a little bitch. And that's how come we didn't end up doing the full experience. But we know now. We know. We need to eat before we leave the hotel. We need to pay for a breakfast because setting off on a several-mile walk with no fuel in the tank, especially him, makes him an absolute beep. I'm telling you now, he was, oh my God, he spoilt that weekend. He really did. But yeah, we've learned, and we will go again, definitely. It's not put us off, it's just made us a bit more savvy. and a bit wiser. Do you know what I mean? Oh, man. Honestly, I nearly killed him. I nearly killed him, James. He turned into I can't even put it in words. He just turned into an absolute nasty person. I mean, nasty, nasty, nasty. Just because he hadn't eaten. And then because he was on this, oh my God, I can't eat that. I might put half a pound on. We was living on meal deals the entire time from Tesco's. You know the meal deal place? Tesco's Express. It's across from, actually, the Houses of Parliament. Every morning we were going there for something to eat. There's only so many meal deals you can accumulate to eat. And then you're like, I'm sick of eating this shit. And, it's the only time I think we went and we spent less than £100 for 2 nights on food in London. Can you believe that? Because we were just living on meal deals and water and maybe the odd coffee. So it was traumatic. It really was. We're not doing that again. I am not listening to him again. When we go to London, I am paying in the hotel price to have some breakfast because I am not starving. I am not. Because if you have a good breakfast, I don't know if you like me, if you have a decent breakfast, it can actually get you through to tea. So, oh, did you? Did you sort him out for me, Jess? I know. There's that many people what come on here who are just needy as, isn't there? They're just not even writing proper comments, Jess, are they? They're just writing shit. I just ignore them. But it does get difficult because you lose your train of thought, don't you? I'm trying to talk to you lot, and then you've got a dickhead writing stupid things and emojis and all that, and you're like, why? Why are you doing that? So I appreciate that, Jess. Thank you for doing that for me. And if anyone else sees any other prats writing stupid things, you have got my permission to do whatever you need to do to stop them from joining the channel, because it just spoils it. It spoils it. I can't be dealing with people that spoil things. There's no need. There's no need. Just pack it in, for God's sake. Anyhow, rant over with. So, other than James watching from London, where else are we watching from? Oh my God. Yeah, you've got some of that as well. Oh God, Jess. Good lass. Girl power. I told you about this as well, Jess, didn't we? I said to you about people, predators. There's a lot of them out there. I'm really sorry you came across that. There is a lot of people what like to take advantage of young girls. And you are a young girl. You're not even a lady yet. And that's no disrespect. You're not a lady yet. And they don't care. They don't care. You're just a piece of meat, a piece of flesh. And please, what I'm saying is, if you ever get any more people trying to ask you to send rude pictures, do anything, right? Block them and report them, because you've got to. Honestly, you've got to. For your own safety, I'm proud of you for doing that, Jess, because, like I say, if it was any of my nieces, I probably would have kicked the shit out of this person if I could have. Do you know what I mean? You protect your own, don't you? So I'm proud of you for doing that, defo. So well on you. I'm proud. Come on then, people. It's like wind a bloody bobbing up today. What else have you been up to? What else have you been doing? What other gossip have you got to share with me? Come on. You're supposed to cheer me up as well, Can't all be me. Drop me some sensible comments. God, I'm freezing. I've got the gas fire on still. It's still cold. I can't get warm. That's why I'm sat here with 75 coats on. Look like a homeless person, but it's because I'm cold. Any more gossip? Any more scandal? Any more good deeds have you done? No? Do you know it reminds me of when you watch someone do a PowerPoint presentation for training, and you get to the end of the PowerPoint presentation and they say, oh, is there any questions? And everyone shuts up. And you feel sorry for him. That's what it feels like. Oh, bloody hell. We're all dropping to bits. Me with whiplash. This is my wheat bag. And my DVT. You with your back. Man, we're just all falling apart. Is anyone actually not falling apart? Hands up. Is anyone not falling apart? Has anyone got a body like, what do you call it? Not a Maradona. What's the word when you say it? You know, like a goddess. No health issues. No one got a cold. I don't think there is anyone, is there? Everyone's got bloody cold, flu. Dropping apart. No money. We're all depressed. I'm sure we are. We all need sun. I'm decided we need sun, James. Yep. Oh, God, yes. God. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing because you've hurt yourself. I'm laughing because it's like, we're just all ill. We're just all ill, aren't we? We're just all ill. And if we didn't cry, no, if we didn't laugh, we'd cry, wouldn't we? Oh my God. That's it. Every single one of us. We're all knackered. I don't know. I've got to go back to work again tomorrow. I haven't been on sick or anything. It's, oh yeah, that's the best ones, Jess. The best ones are when you go to bed and you wake up and you can't move your foot or something. I mean, like, how did that happen? You've twisted your ankle in bed. How did that happen? Yeah, they're the best ones. You fall apart when you're asleep. Interesting, isn't it? Oh my God, climbing on your wall? You're not Spider-Woman. Jeez. No wonder you hurt yourself. Got no sympathy then if you did it like that, you wally. Like I say, I'm back at work again tomorrow. The worst thing in my job is I can see what I've got in store for me. So on our phones, our work phones, it gets all my work. And I've already had a look. I need to pack that in, but I've already had a look and it was like, marvellous, great. I've got a right busy day where I'm just not in one part of the county. I'm zigzagging all over the shop, and yeah, it's going to be mentally tough again. Another mentally tough day, and then I'm in all weekend, so no weekend for me. When you work a weekend, you literally don't even know what day it is. Well, I don't. When I work Saturdays and Sundays, I don't know what, it ain't a weekend to me. It just feels like a normal day. You know, it's a bit bonkers to say the least. And then I've got Monday off, but lo and behold, taking my partner to hospital. Whoop whoop. It's like, oh man, he's having some bloods done. We has to have them every 3 months, so yeah, taking him to the path lab to have his bloods done on Monday, as you do, on your day off. Can't get away from it. Literally cannot get away from the NHS, from hospitals, from patients, from anything. So doing that on Monday, and then straight back to work again on Tuesday for, like I say, a 3-day week. But on Friday, we've decided we need to renew our Costco card because it run out just before Christmas. And I said to him, but if I renew the Costco card, are we actually going to use it? Are we just paying for something? If we pay, you know, if we renew it now, are we wasting time? So we've hung fire. So we're going to Costco on Friday to get bulk toilet rolls and kitchen rolls and water and that kind of malarkey. So we'll go not wanting to spend a lot of money, and you'll end up spending 300 or 400 quid you ain't got. Because I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to Costco's, but it's like a massive cash and carry, if you haven't heard of it. You end up going and you buy shit you don't even want. You come back with some drills and stuff, don't you? Oh, Jess, they're awful, aren't they? They are. And I know what they'll be saying. They'll be saying really unkind things about me because that's what people like. Personal things. They'll be saying, you ate all the pies, you need to go to the gym, you're ugly, you've got about 300 pounds to lose, what's going on with your eyebrows? It's just the same old shit that they come out with. So I just block the words because it's that predictable that when you do a live, when you've got basically, I haven't, but it's the saying, you've got balls, so you come on do a live on your channel, what you've been doing for 4 years, and you chat to other people and just try and bring a bit of happiness and light into a fairly dark world, what we're living in at this moment in time, that you get these people who find the only way they can contribute is to be nasty. And it's, it's quite sad really, isn't it, Jess? Don't you think? Do you think it's sad that this world is now just full of bullies, just full of people what are just so jealous of other people for trying to do something good that they have to put everyone down? It's sad, isn't it? I find it quite sad. I actually feel sorry for the people. I feel sorry for them. I really do. And there is help out there if they need signposting. I could signpost some of these people for some support. And maybe we could break the cycle of them, but I don't think they're that rotten to the core. They're probably not. So, I know, Jess. Don't worry about it, mate. This is what I'm saying about you being strong. If I can be strong, you can be strong at 12, right? You've got this. So just do what I say about reporting people for being inappropriate. Don't put up with bullying. Don't put up with sexual harassment or anything in your heart. If you know someone is being like you are, you know if someone's a wrong'un, if you know they're being wrong'un and inappropriate and all that, do what you need to do, but don't go along with it, right? Don't go along with it. Don't feel pressurized, and don't say yes to pictures. I mean it. I'll come and find you. Don't do anything, please. Auntie Tony has spoken. Don't do anything like that, because it just spirals out of control. So, but yeah. Oh man, that massage you give me, I'm still in agony. I feel like someone's got hold of my shoulders and they're nipping them like that. That's how it feels like. Yeah, still not comfortable. My leg's dead as well. But it's sat down for 50 minutes, innit? It's a wonder we ain't got pressure sores on our ass. No, don't worry. I'm not going to turn up like half of the people on here keep saying, where do you live? I'm going to come and see you. I'm like, no, you're not. I know where you live. I'm like, no, you don't. And if you did, I still wouldn't let you in. The amount of weirdos you get, it's unreal. But yeah, so any other gossip you've got to share with me? Because everyone's disappeared now, Jess. We've cleared them all out now. We've had a cull, haven't we? It proves how many people weren't genuine, wouldn't it? They've all disappeared. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. It proves they've all not genuine. They've all done a runner. They've all cleared off. That's what I mean. We need the group to really be interactive, because otherwise it just don't work. Yeah, and the amount of people that keep saying it's flat as well. Oh my God, as if we hadn't heard that one just before. She lives on a flat earth. She breathes air. No shit, Sherlock. Honest. It is. It really, I tell you. But yeah. Anything else? You got a good weekend planned, Jess? You going anywhere? You doing out? Or just chilling? Did you have pancake day? You saw I had pancakes. Did you have any? They're still flogging them actually in the supermarkets. But a bit disappointed. I thought they might have been reducing them, but nah, still full price. But oh god. Good me. Tired. Didn't sleep very well. Why didn't I sleep very well? I think it's because I had too much sleep the night before. Don't help, does it? If you have too much sleep one day and then you go to bed early because your partner's at work, so you go to bed as well, find you can't sleep. I'm laid there going, nothing's happening. And then that's the worst, because then you go, oh, I could just do with a wee. Right. And then you go for a wee and then you get back in bed again, don't you? So, and then you have another wee and then you're like, it's soon be time to get up. You end up clock watching. I do. That's worse as well. But yeah. But now I find I'm tired because I didn't sleep through properly. I'd broken sleep. I find it a bit like, that's why I need to go on a walk. But, oh God. I tell you, I literally need someone. Well, he did. He said you'd be in pain, but all it's done is aggravated it and makes it hurt even more. He wants me to rub that ibuprofen gel in, but I don't think it's that good. There's different strengths, but the stuff I've got, I don't think it's that good. It's just going to make a sticky mess on my back. And I can't do it. How can you do it like that? How can you do your own back? I'm not an owl. I can't just like twist my arm around and wipe my back because it doesn't work, does it? So I can't put it on. So just going to have to tough it out, aren't I? Like a little soldier. Like everyone else, so... But anyhow, if we've got any new people to the channel, if you want to like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. We are still trying to get towards, what, 1,300. That'd be nice. But, yeah, it's hard going. It's hard going because you gain so many, then you lose so many, then you gain some, and then you go again. It's like bloody ping pong ball. And then with my watch hours, I need you to watch the hell out the channel as well with the stuff I've been making. There's over 1,000 videos on here, so there is plenty to watch. Oh, don't be sick then, Jess. No need to be sick. I only had them pancakes because you were pancake day, but otherwise I wouldn't have had any. Do you know what I mean? So, I wouldn't have bothered. But, oh, God. Oh, I'm stiff. I need to get up. I need to get up and maybe go for a walk. I've just seen someone brave it outside, but I don't want to be stuck between the bridge and the village because there's no coverage, and I've had it before, right? And we literally had to make like a den in the sort of, what's it called? The brush at the side. But that's sketchy because it's right on the edge of the river. And if you're trying to find shelter on the edge of the river by moving the brush out of the way, sometimes you don't know where the edge is and you could end up falling in the river. In the reeds, that's what I mean. We made like we quickly like pushed the nettles down, got in the reeds and trees and made a bit of a canopy, and that's when Blue was alive. And then all three of us was under this thing because it were pummeling it down, but I don't really want to prat around doing that if it rains. Oh, that's all right then. I had my dinner, ham and cheese sandwich, but it was grated cheese. I had that I had that at 12, so I'm all right. I just need another cup of tea, I think. Another cup of tea, give me some more energy. And then later on, I'll have a protein bar. Probably about 4 o'clock. Normally have a protein bar. And then, I told you, I don't know if you was here at the beginning, I'm having Yorkshire pudding, sausage, mash and veg for tea. Oh, and that donut, what my boyfriend moaned about. Why have you bought a jam donut? Because it was on offer and I wanted to do something nice. That's why. That's not very healthy. No, but you are allowed a treat once in a blue moon. Okay? You are allowed a treat. You will not die because you've ate one donut. Oh, but sometimes you need something to look forward to because there isn't anything. There's nothing to look forward to, so you got to buy something. And I'll burn it off anyhow. Like I say, if I go for this freaking 2.5 to 5 mile walk, I'll burn it off. So don't stress about it. Just don't peck my head. No point pecking heads about it, is there? Do you know what I mean? Be grateful. I've treated you. You don't see that. It's just nastiness. I don't know. Anyhow, guys and girls, I think I'm going to clear off. I'm going to check on the rain, see if we've got a window, do this walk, have a cuppa, and then do some more jobs. Maybe check I've got everything in my car ready for work, got all my bits and bobs, and I hope your ankle feels a bit better soon, Jess. Follow my advice, you should be all right, my darling. And I will see you sometime. Might be next week. Who knows? And on that shell, bye for now, guys. Take care. Love you long time. Bye.